Hello, this is Novi, the stylish Asian man, and welcome to vlog number 13. Today is my friend Yu-Meng's birthday, so I am making her a birthday cake. And my present for you as well is I'm going to teach you how do I make my New York style cheesecake. By the way, how are you guys doing? I hope you are all doing okay and everything's okay in your life. Well, anyway, are you ready? Okay, so first I'm going to tell you the ingredients that we are going to need for this cake. We will need these biscuits. You can use any biscuits, but I'm using Jat's biscuits because it's quite buttery. It is about 225 grams, and that's going to get mixed with half of these 250 grams of butter, which I'm going to process shortly. And for the filling, what we will need is half of these. It's thickened cream. I just need about 300 mils, and I use condensed milk as well. But for this cake, I'm going to make it like a salted caramel flavor, so I am using a caramel condensed milk instead. We will also need 3 eggs, yes, and Greek style yogurt here. So maybe we will need like maybe half of these as well. And some raspberries for the toppings. And we will also need vanilla. Vanilla on its own can be a bit bland, but if you mix it with all these other ingredients, it gives that certain aroma that won't be possible if the vanilla isn't there. I will also need juice of 1 lemon, and this is for more acidity to balance with the sweetness. We won't need sugar anymore because this caramel's sweet already, so there's no point using sugar, right? So first things first, I will open the biscuits and I will slice the butter. So I just need half of it, right? I also bought some Ferrero Rocher because I'm planning to like do a decorative number at the end. Some raspberries and some Ferrero Rocher. So the ingredients again for the crust is biscuits and 250 grams of butter. For the filling, 3 eggs, juice of 1 lemon, vanilla, 300 ml of natural yogurt, 300 ml of thickened cream, and caramel condensed milk, 300 grams. So that's it. I'm also preheating the oven to bake 180 degrees, and I'm just gonna start the timer, but it will bake for about 45 minutes. So I'm just using 55 here just to preheat it. So I'm just using this round shaped pan, which I will need to grease, and this is where our crust is going to be. I'm also using the food processor to crush the biscuits. I have also cubed the butter, and it's best when it's not too mushy and it's not too hard, so that it marries quickly into the biscuits. So you will want the biscuits and the butter to have married and to be about this consistency, so that we can mold it into the pan. So the biscuits ready and into the pan. I actually don't need to grease it anymore because this is buttery. So the oil will just go into the pan. I use a glass or a cup. Okay, I forgot one thing. Can you guess what it is? I'm making a cheesecake, right? So how can it be a cheesecake without the cheese? So I need to put the cheese. And I do have the cheese here. I was wondering why it was looking a bit watery, and I thought, what is the missing ingredient? And I've realized it is the cheese. So I used two 250-gram blocks of Philadelphia cream cheese, original. So what you want is this consistency. It's soft, it's silky. I mean, the color in the video doesn't give it justice, but here in real life it's looking brownish, more caramel than white. So I'm just gonna taste it and make sure that it's sweet enough. Yum yum, pig's bum. So this dish is very special to me. It's probably one of the dishes that I've done over and over again, and the reason why I keep doing it is because I like it a lot. So the first time I've had it was a long time ago, but it didn't really taste good. But when I went to New York in 2016, it's when I realized that this cheesecake, when done right, is amazing, and that's why I've tried to copy that flavor and mimic the process of how it's being done, and I've perfected it along the way, and I think it's good enough that actually one of my bosses told me before that if nursing doesn't work out for me, then maybe it can be my backup plan.